Diamonds from charcoal. I've heard of the idea before. Tell me, Brett, who else knows the technique?
For now, just you and me.
Ah. At the center of the photo, Noir, Ryujin, and Qixing beam with wide smiles, their hands creating a war between them. At that moment, the cast and crew were ground. The cat. Excuse me. At that moment, the cast and crew were grounding in behind them, all smiling. It was the first of CO7's hits.
Those were the glory days. Now look at Shadow Spy. The box office is in the pits, deep in the pits. Still, I somehow managed to get 3 awards for it. All the accolades, without the audience.
Her eyes don't clear from the shelf.
Could you take that photo down for me, Lynn?
Lynn steps forward and hands the photo to her.
然後
Now, sell whatever can be sold.
What?
Sell off whatever can be sold. The company, the awards, the house, the cars. Just leave the studio as it is.
But where are you going to live?
It will be a shift going forward, but at least I'll still have this sofa.
She pats the sofa like an old friend. Lynn is still in shock, unable to determine if this is another one of her jokes.
And then?
Put everything we've got into the spring bloom.
Not giving up.
Don't tell me, tell each other the fairy tale, and we stare at the beautiful women.
A steady point in the ever-flowing river. An island respite.
Staring at the bright lights, playing on that great guitar when everybody loves you. It's about as happy as you can be, Mr. Jones and me. We wanna be pictures. Okay, Hanson, I'm gonna leave you on my lap. Okay, you wanna stay on my lap? You wanna go down? Alright, stay on my lap it is. Up, 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 up. Careful. Careful. Oh, no, it's going down. Okay, okay, going down. Going down. He got spooked.
We have seen your future, boy, and it is not plap-plap-plapping.
Help! I was trying to get my plushie from underneath my bed and I got stuck.
Oh, of course you did.
I'm sorry.
Koala says,
I know.
helping out the way Javi's thinking.
Yeah.
Needing expert help, you contact Shawnee.
That. No! That's not how. No.
It's true? Dude, are you also kind of hoping your parents got divorced now?
What? What? Johnny, you've been watching too much porn.
Oh,
Yep. Like I said, help me, step bro. What? No. What? No.
the leap in like logic, and I still got it somehow.
Yeah, I was like, wait, but at least I said what no first.
What are you guys talking about? Help me. I don't know what to do. What if you're doing this?
What? Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. Johnny, you called Sia.
Yeah.
We really should have called Yuna from the start, I think.
Right? Anybody but Shawnee.
Stop laughing. Please help me.
The universe really is cruel to you, isn't it, man?
Not enough. Not enough cruelty.
You call Yuna.
Hey,
Why are you just standing there and staring?
The internet has ruined us.
It's like seeing a unicorn. You don't think it's real. What is?
Oh god.
I'm stuck under the bed. Really?
Oh, you're not you too.
Aw, koala, no hate.
no.
Not you too, Yuna.
The internet ruins everyone, man.
Trash anime when it knows it's trash.
Come on, let me help you, man.
Oh, this is going where I think it's going. Ooh, blah blah blah.
So she does.
Damn.
Thanks, Yuna.
What's next? A full orchestra? A clown jumping out and serenading me?
Well, not exactly.
Happy 28th birthday, Mr. Adler.
Thanks for the reminder. I'd almost forgotten.
Mr. Adler, I brought something for you.
Yes. The boxes you so kindly piled on my desk. One is signed by Greta Hoffman. Who's the other one for?
For you, of course.
She quickly unwraps it for him. Oh, oh boy. Okay.
Is that 28 candles? What happened to it?
What is this? It's the birthday cake Dora prepared. I assume you have so already detached yourself from society that you don't understand its significance.
She lets out a helpless scream.
Who put so many candles on it?
Oh, okay, it wasn't Dora who did that.
Yes.
I'm willing to bet I know who it is.
Yes, I do.
Let's see. Huh, 28. Genius. It took a precise calculation to fit 28 candles perfectly on the cake. Let me tell you.
This is not happening.
There's no need to worry about your health, Dora. There's no evidence that ingesting paraffin in a small amount of dye caused any illness. Right. What should we be worrying about is carbon dioxide poisoning.
No, that's not the problem. It's that.
Yeah, you're talking to the robot and the recluse. You're not going to get
Yes,
a good social interaction out of
Dora.
this.
I am so sorry, Dora.
I can't even look at it.
Come a little closer. Don't worry, I won't eat ya. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. It's super nice to meet ya. Something's in the air. Maybe you've been feeling it. It's sprinkled everywhere. I know 'cause I've been dealing it. Wanna know what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about? Follow me around the town, I'll show you how I get down. Wanna know what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about? And what I spread around. Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity. Christmas electricity, it's here. Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity. And my friend, it's up to me this year. to spread around. Christmas electricity? That's what I said. What is this electricity? It's like butter for the bread. It brings people together, working kind of like a magnet, spreading love and generosity with a little bit of magic. I spread it to the wealthy, and especially to the poor. Why the poor especially? Because they needed more. Huh. You know that Christmas feeling, you feel all good inside. You know that Christmas seasoning that makes you feel alive. Maybe you've never felt it, maybe you're a greedy tick. Well, let me show you what it is. Oh, Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity. It's all around us, can't you see it's here? Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity. And my friend, it's up to me this year to spread around.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? Miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Do 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 sleep work 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 sleep work.
The door flies open from a weighty kick.
Tenant!
At the far end of the room, a woman leans out from behind a row of equipment.
You seem flustered, Fleming. I hope you're not in any danger.
Danger? You're the danger. You're not Brett Cossette. You're the daughter of an old fraud. Ada Tennant.
She slams the newspaper clipping down on the table. Tennant arches a brow and strolls to the table. She grabs the newspaper with a casual motion. She makes a play of scanning over the words once, twice, then tosses it back onto the table.
Suppose you had a good reason. Still, I hadn't expected you to hire someone to dig into my past.
My apologies.
Fair is fair, Mr. Longan. I am Ada Tennant.
Fleming,
And the twilight fades away. The winds howl a wistful tune. Nothing gold can stay. We paint the sky with gray. In the silence of the dark, you are my star. All the same crossroad when the warm days grow cold. Leaves are falling down to the ground. Fire can't burn down my past into ashes right now. As we weave memories of time, this chain, I'm yours, you are mine. Remember deeply our first kiss of our love. In the melancholy twilight, we say goodbye. I see whispers in your eyes. In the melancholy tropic, we kiss goodbye. You will find someone in your life. Years are flying by. We can't go back in time. You were my hometown in my mind. Doves fly away, only the good die young, they say. As we weave memories in time, stitching, you and I'll be alright. Remember deeply the last kiss of our love. In the melancholy tropic, we say goodbye. I see whispers in your eyes. In the melancholy tropic, we say goodbye. You will find someone in your life. You will find someone in your life. Isn't really wonderful? Good morning from the void. My name is DCaffeinVidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things through the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are playing Reverse 1999. Now, it's a little bit early for me to do my dailies, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But I will admit that yesterday I wasn't feeling super great, so I kind of actually allowed my activity to cap out, so that's why you guys are seeing 140 over there. I'm actually this close to getting a Picrosso candy out of my inactivity, but I'm not going to intentionally fill up my activity just for that, because it's only half as effective, you know? 60 generated over 12 hours or something like that, and you usually like generate 10 activity per hour, something like that. Yeah, so it's better if I just like keep trying to use it, and then if at some point I get really busy,
or I completely forget to log in. And then I can get my new Crash Candy out of it at least. But in the meantime, not a priority. Hey, the parade float. And with that, we have collected all the possible rewards for now. Until 7 days from now. Look at that. It's barely been a day and people already like maxed his community goal out. I do wish they would make the community goal a little bit larger. Though I appreciate at the same time that casual players can just collect it. But the whole point of community goal is to like see the community come together. So when they make the goal this low, and with people who like do sub accounts and things like that, I feel like it's not really obvious how much people are really helping with it. Like some kind of counter, even if it's not like an exact counter or an estimate, would really help to kind of highlight, hey, a lot of people are working on this thing. Community coming together, you know? It helps build the enthusiasm when people are looking at that screen. Even if it is like some astronomical number that's hard to visualize, like 1 million or 13 million or whatever. Not to say we should make it 1-to-1, like one person's contribution is just 1 point. But something that, you know, shows that folks are doing things. Oh, hang on. I just realized I was having a hard time saying earlier because my mouth is dry. I should get some water. I love having wheels on my chair. Couldn't do this with the kitchen chair last week. Or, I guess last month. Time moves fast. Christmas was last month. Like a full 30 days ago at least. I just gonna trade out my my kitchen chair, which is stationary to the ground, for this old office chair from 15 years ago. Though to be fair, the chair was from the 1990s, so you know, it's still an upgrade.
Silence often holds truths far greater than any words.
Oh yeah, I already did the wilderness. I even forgot to do my dream well yesterday. That's how out of it and busy I was. So here in Reverse 99, we have 2 agendas. First one is to play through the event story and finish it. There are no more battles to do, so anything that I would do here would just be, you know, story based. I'll come to think of it, I probably should have spent my activity on the battles here, huh? Oh well, live and learn. But there is like a subconscious testing to see the result of, as well as some traces. Like I think there's still one Madison Dictate's portrait that's missing. Wise actually mentioned that one of the Madness members, the last one, should be familiar to us for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Like I'm racking my brain to think about it, but it's not coming to me. A young girl with brown hair.
What a cruel storm. So far, the story has followed along a classic direction. Broom walked the hero's journey. But just as it seemed that it might end with triumph, down came the storm. This is the 5th joke fate has played on me.
I have no love for the storm either.
I must be honest with you. There is something in it that I like.
Oh?
As dreadful as it may be to stand before a future I cannot foresee, I feel something else. Perhaps you might call it hope. For someone born with my abilities, there is a strange beauty in moments like these. To know how it feels to know nothing.
Are you hoping that the storm will break fate's course?
Yes. Though I understand, it may come at a great price.
Yeah, just a couple of lives.
Ah. Perhaps that is why the Vigile Bureau and the Foundation have kept such a keen eye on me.
Yeah, you're aware of them.
Perhaps they think me one of those storm advocates. But why would I advocate for it? I have never asked for it. All I have done is try to understand it.
Part 18. Rain. We might just get what we wished for beneath its veil. The storm is coming. Without hesitation, Adele rushes to Celia, trying to steady her friend. Celia weakly shakes her head, stopping her. The diviner looks past everyone, toward the darkening sky.
Just as it was meant to be.
What? This ridiculous sight. This distorted Paris.
She smiles too, then lowers her gaze to the world below the tower. The beasts below have donned new costumes, masquerading as humans. The strike becomes like a carnival parade. Ah, there it is! They tied it back. They tied it back. For those who aren't aware, Paris also has their own carnival that they run within February and March. That's the reason why the live stream and fan event has been called the Mystery Box Carnival. I was not aware of this until just last week, when I looked it up. More figures pour out from the alleys and buildings, half beast, half human, joining the wild hunt.
The July column just turned into a bilboquet. The Vert Galant statue replaced with some bizarre lobster. And my friend is disappearing before my eyes. And you're telling me that all this was meant to happen? It's all so meaningless. So absurd.
Is it?
A single word pulls Beryl from her trance.
Perhaps you are right, Adele. Thank you for showing me what I could not see. Fate, destiny. It has become nothing more than an absurdity. A tangled mess. This storm should never have come to pass.
Storm?
She repeats the word faintly, glancing around. Celia too weak to speak, Felicia and still unconscious, and Beryl watching them both in silence. Everyone is spent. Only one delirious actor remains on the stage.
This storm is quite a delightful surprise. Look at this mass hysteria. It's becoming ever more unified. As if some force, some will is drawing them together, controlling them.
Who is talking to us in reverie depths of myth? I wonder. He stumbles, penning the last stroke in his notebook.
Yes. Yes, I see it clearly now. The world is a stage, a performance with no script, and we have arrived at the moment when the curtain must fall and the scene must shift. This upheaval, this shift we've ushered in, has been intensifying the turmoil of the era.
Right, and that triggers a storm.
What a marvelous device. It's just the spark we need to ignite a cleansing fire.
So this is how the Manus discovered how they can bring about storms. By pretty much ruining Paris. And so they repeat that experiment, I suppose, going to the next storm. And perfect it by the point of, well, Schneider's era.
With this power, we can manipulate the appearance of the storm as we please. The changes to the mass hysteria, yes, it's all obvious now. They were born from the collective subconscious. We are mere actors on this stage, for the material world is nothing but a projection of the mind.
Oh. Now I understand. As above, so below. The reason why the storm arrives in times of turmoil and chaos is because it is directly shifting the emanation, the spiritual world, and bringing about a storm. It's a response. Because the material world is a reflection or extension of this emanation. Which is again how the it's supposed to be, according to the appearance, a symptom. But I think what the appearance refuse to consider is that they're not just flowing one way. It's actually reflective. So what happens in one happens in the other. But the source doesn't necessarily have to be the spiritual realm. It can also be the material feeding back into the spiritual. Okay. So that's the explanation then.
Their dialogues are but borrowed lines from ancient scripts. Their passion, their love for life, an oblivious repetition of the same narratives. The play has no script, yet tells the same story. This material world, it is nothing more than a flicker on a cave wall.
And once again we have a reference to the cave. Shadows on the cave. If you were to turn around, break your chains, you could see reality behind you. But for us, the only world we know is the shadows reflected, made by our own figures and that of puppets held up by the people maintaining the illusion. Allegory of the cave. I believe it's Plato's Allegory of the Cave.
I've seen it. The ultimate truth. The truth that even the transcendental law feigns to hide. But I've seen it now. I've seen it. The depths of meat itself will also be corrected, just as all the errors of the reality. But who decided which of these errors are wrong to begin with? Or perhaps what is right is essentially an endlessly repeated chain of errors.
It's all math. Hooray! Laurent Rousseau bends backward, so sharply it seems as if he would snap in two. The reflected light of the sky city shimmering in the reflection of his manic joy. Beryl looks at him, pity flickering across her tired face.
What's wrong with him?
Storm syndrome?
He has seen the fruition of his life's work.
Oh no, just...
And it has driven him mad.
Actually he's super sane now.
But mad or not, none of it will matter soon. This whimsical era, along with the Paris we know, will be washed away in the coming rain.
Mm-hmm.
Is this some kind of joke? Am I missing something?
Ironic. The moment that the world becomes unified with the collective unconscious, as a kind of response, the emanation has triggered the storm, making it kind of pointless. It wipes the slate clean as we enter into a new era. So how will Adele and Beryl survive being in the eye of the storm then?
An era wiped out by a little rain? It doesn't make any sense. No! Celia!
Paris. La ville lumière. La ville de la romance. Une tapisserie de symboles. Elle n'hésite jamais à montrer toutes ses émotions. Les passions chaotiques de points de vue qui s'opposent. Les complots mis en scène dans ces ruelles anciennes et étroites. Parce qu'elle défend ton droit de choisir. De crier ou de te taire. De regarder en arrière ou vers l'avenir. De vivre sous une monarchie ou une république. Et une myriade d'idéologies. Tu peux te jeter dans le maelstrom ou en créer un nouveau toi-même.
Celia loves this city so deeply. She knows everything about Paris. From the catacombs to the top of every tower. Celia deserves to live, not me. Why? Why does Celia have to vanish?
Nous nous tenons dans un vaste jardin où les sentiers s'entrecroisent à l'infini, accueillant des bifurcations sans fin, des choix sans fin. Hernani, Notre-Dame, les montgolfières qui flottent au-dessus du palais Saint-Pierre. Ces philosophies trouvent leur forme, circulant de lèvre en lèvre, de cœur en cœur, à travers tous ses habitants. Considérer le destin et la vie avec élégance et légèreté. Voilà le véritable esprit de Paris. Là où les rêves et les imaginaires ne s'effacent jamais. Ils t'accompagnent à travers tous les temps et toutes les époques comme un festin qui voyage. Immortel, indestructible.
Non!
What more is there for me to seek in this meaningless, inferior world? The true world, the one that matters, has already descended. Voila. See that? The clearest, most perfect water at the bottom of the archive. Now, so close. Almost within reach. In the deepest, most pristine layer of our joint consciousness.
Éternellement vrai, éternellement gravé dans l'esprit.
The water that connects the minds.
The rift is closing. The storm will now correct the faults of this era. The city of light descending from the sky, the phantoms walking among the living, and the legendary beasts roaming the streets. They will all vanish. The mad have fulfilled their wish. The play has come to an end. Everything once in chaos will be brought back to order.
No! Beryl!
A hand clamps tight around Beryl's ankle.
You have awakened.
Felicien?
Though perhaps it would be better to remain asleep. It may spare you some pain.
I am no coward, Beryl.
She gasps, though no air, no wind can feel what's left of her fading chest.
But you have to fix this. You have to do something. Tell me how to change this. Just a hint. I refuse to vanish like this. To disappear after finally clawing my way back.
Beryl lifts her foot and steps forward without concern. Felicien's fingers close desperately on empty air.
Those worthless grovelers who can't even use arcane skills. They deserve to die, not me. This world belongs to us. Don't you dare turn your back on me, Beryl Buanish. I will report every moment of this to the Guiding One.
The retreating footsteps pause.
I saw what you did to Laurent Roseau. You drove him to his death. You've never been loyal to anyone. You're nothing but a soulless profiteer. You care for nothing. You never believed in any of the principles of Manus Vindicte. You never wanted to bring back the beautiful world we once had, did you?
Oh, now you can't survive because you give away your secret. The sound of familiar steps approaches again, stopping right in front of the
Amusing.
in front of her.
You seek my help, yet accuse and threaten me in the same breath. Do you think you speak to me from a position of strength? What would you do if our positions were reversed, dear Felicien?
Beryl looks down at Felicien as if examining a rare creature writhing in a deadly trap.
There is nothing more to say. It has been a pleasure, Madame.
Before Beryl can move, Felicien trembles out a faint, broken sentence. She lowers her head, throat straining. Droplets slide from her hair and vanish into dust.
Please. Please. Help me, Beryl.
Dang.
I don't want to die.
There it is.
Très bien.
There's a vessel right there. Beryl nods straight and asks her final question. But this time her translucent gaze settles on Adele.
What do you think, Adele?
Are they gonna
Should she be
merge?
saved, or pay for what she has done with her life?
Merge, 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 merge. Let's get an amalgamation out here. We don't see Adele's eyes in the interrogation room. What if she has like heterochromia with like a purple and a yellow eye? Or just straight up purple eyes? She's supposed to be Dynamo, but all I've seen so far is Burn. Witness reports.
An unremarkable witness report. All rumors, whispers, and tales. Every passerby keeps a few in their pockets.
Inquire.
Inquire. A whale song on land. A report from a special investigator mentions that her sound measurement. A report from a special investigator mentions that a sound measurement equipment picked up steady infrasound at the Champ de Mars. I think even the M is silent. the Charlemagne. The frequency and rhythm match the calls of a whale. Something impossible to hear in Paris. Something impossible to hear in Paris. She tried to track the source, but couldn't find it. Contact the Foundation's Europe HQ immediately, as this may be an important lead. Apply for higher intel clearance as well. We cannot remain blind to possible containment targets. Containment target. Very, very interesting. Who are you? Part 19. The Hero's Journey. You are the protagonist, the star, the hero. Trust me, no one can resist the spotlight.
Sounds like you're just trying to pass the burden on to me. Whether she lives or dies, the weight ends up on my shoulders, doesn't it?
The question is more direct than expected. Beryl thinks over the words and nods again.
In many ways, you two are alike. Neither of you can stand by as fate attempts to pull you down its path. You fight. It is no wonder that she could reach into the depths of your mind. Now, her very existence is in your hands. You will not have another chance like this.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along.
Your friend and the original Felicienne perished in the same way. It is likely, then, that she has returned to the depths of myth.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along with the bitterness, and if I stayed up throughout night, if I knew how to save a life.
Should Felicienne live, she may become the key to discovering the truth of that realm. And in time, you may even find a way to bring your friend back. Yet, should she die, you will have taken a fitting revenge, and her torment of your body will end at last.
Swear it then. Swear that every word you just said is true.
There's a chance. One pair of earnest eyes meets another, calm and unflinching.
You ask for something beyond what I am capable of. As you know, Arcanum has its limits. There is no absolute way to prove one's intentions or words, just as I cannot see all ends as clearly as I once did. Time is ticking. Give me the diamond now, or lose this opportunity forever.
Adele hesitates, then raises her arm. Felicienne is silent, or perhaps she can no longer speak. She lowers her head. That proud defiance she once carried is gone. Irritation, exhaustion, and aimless rage wash over her, and in the end it all becomes a sigh.
Take it.
Her resentment is still there, but somehow looking at her broken and pathetic, it awakens some pity in her.
Save her.
The diamond drops into Beryl's palm.
Merci beaucoup. You have led me to the answer. I will respond with the sincerity it deserves. As I have said before, your fates have converged. Felicienne, your journey through the spiritual realm has reached its end. But you still have a place in the crown of the material world. Now, the Numa that has reached the edge of one world must begin anew in the next. Take this, Adele, an accolade for your adventure.
Pendant.
An accolade.
Alright. That gives me another idea for a music video. I think like 3 weeks from now, I'll cover how to save a life and use that to kind of recap the ending here. It's back in her hand. Stained with blood, warm with tears. The last thing she still owns.
Merci. But your eyes.
Please do not worry yourself. It seems I have walked this shoreline too long. I have grown too accustomed to watching its flow.
I didn't notice anything about her eyes. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hang on. It's not responding. Did I crash it? Or is my internet doing a thing?
Merci.
The more I think I see through fate, the more vulnerable I become to it. Still, I chose to watch one final time. Just this once.
She smiles and points to the diamond clutch in Adele's hand.
It makes for a fine imitation. Your flame separated the French blue from the smoky quartz it had inhabited. I simply gave it a new vessel, a clear quartz. It was the best that I could manage. I hope it will suffice. And I hope both you and Felicienne will be satisfied with it.
Will she wake up soon? And when that happens, will I still see her image in my hallucinations like before?
You will suffer no more hallucinations. And she will awaken again. In time. Yet you will be the sole master of your body. She is but a soul quietly bound to it.
Like a past life.
So long as neither of you strays too far from the other, her soul should remain whole.
Its edges cut into her fingers. She feels the veins in her fingertips tighten, pulling at her heart. Everything unfolds as foretold. Even the French blue fulfills its destined curse, entangling its bear like a shadow.
The rain is about to fall. We must go. By dawn tomorrow, this world will be washed clean. I must admit, I enjoyed this ending of yours. But whether you continue to the next chapter is up to you.
But when the show ends, the audience must leave. Beryl has obeyed that rule, and she is not about to change.
Madame Boiniche! Madame Boiniche, forgive me. Do you know the theory of evolution? Humankind evolved from apes. I don't understand the science, but in short, we all came from monkeys.
Something similar.
But then, where did that monkey come from? Are we all just a copy of some ancient thing? And if we keep tracing back, how did life even begin on Earth? Can we ever find that original spark of life? Is it even possible? What I'm trying to say is, things rarely have a single clear cause. The birth of life is complex. It can be influenced by all kinds of factors. Maybe that applies to fate as well. So, whatever happens, I don't intend for my story to end anytime soon.
Friends, home, curses, prophecies, everything she's ever hoped for or fought to achieve means nothing against the rain. If only one explanation remains, she'll seize it, even if it is just a fragile thread of silk.
Please, take me with you. There must be a way to avoid this storm you spoke of.
She shouts. The Taverniers may already be in motion. This is the goal fate intended, a goal worth dying for. The rain washes everything away, ending her long wait. As ordinary life fades away, her adventure truly begins.
I'll help you find jewels in return. Answers, anything. Whatever it is you seek.
A generous offer. To honor your sincerity, I shall give you an answer. What is it you wish to know?
Hi, Sizer.
The
Welcome to the
truth
Twitch side.
about the storm.
She answers without hesitation.
I need to understand it so I can bring back my friends.
Including Felicienne.
I wouldn't call her a friend. But for her to simply vanish... that's just... too merciful for her.
The diviner listens to every word, then nods.
Would you still accompany me? Knowing we may gain nothing in the end.
I would. You can't just sit around waiting for something terrible to happen, can you?
The little dragon climbs onto her shoulder and spits out a fireball.
Indeed. I suppose there will never be an age lacking those who chase gemstones and answers about their fate. Perhaps a jewel hunter is exactly what my little establishment needs.
The car. I guess Felicienne
Which
did
way
take
do we
it.
go, Madame Boiniche?
Forward. Through the crowd.
Yeah, just like run them
Allow
over.
me to guide you.
Just like drive straight
I'm
through.
just glad to be of service, Madame.
They're
I
dead
hope
anyway.
You have a pleasant journey.
Beryl takes a final wistful look at the revelers. This city is just a place where she keeps herself. A jewelry box made to hold a precious crystal. Still, she decides to remember it just a little longer. That's enough. She leans back in the passenger seat and closes her eyes.
For a long while going forward, I may not be able to divine with the same precision I once had. Yet this feeling of not seeing has a comfort of its own. If our fate truly is guided by a higher being, I must imagine they are blind.
The radio begins to play.
I hope that when I awake, you will have reached your destination.
The Vigil's Burrow? Or the Manus Vindictae?
It was then that I decided to help Room one last time. There was risk in my choice. I could not see what the consequences would be.
So much for a silent observer, huh?
Still, I succeeded, and the rewards were most generous. Many suspected that I had planned it from the start. A common accusation made of diviners, of course.
How is your vision? Oh, okay, her eyes were damaged. Alright.
Thank you for your concern. I am doing well, though the future now comes to me through an ever-thickening haze.
That's good.
Though, I should say, I find myself welcoming the lack of clarity. I am now able to watch my daughter grow, to observe her, and feel true surprise in every step she takes.
Mom of the Year, everyone.
If there is anything to take away from Groom's story, I would suggest this. Sometimes, good can come from being blind to fate's path. How exciting it must be to arrive in this world knowing nothing, and, after a long, beautiful journey, realize just how much there is still to discover.
Alright, I think it's the last subconscious test. In an old bookstore on Rue Saint-Honor, a faded book draws your attention. Its contents are exactly what you want to understand. You brush your fingers once more across the gold stamp title. Salon Etiquette, written by a court attendant. The Beasts of North Africa. The Lover Holding Lilies. Elements of Geometry. Well, I'm pretty sure there's one that spoke to me immediately. I would love to learn how to socialize, so the social etiquette book, please. Yes, a book to help you blend into society. Ah, there it is. The self you portray. The entire history of humankind lives inside the human mind. What we call racial memory. Over time, these shared memories condense into 4 archetypes. Through their imagery and expression comes the collective unconscious. According to your assessment, your inner core resonates most strongly with the persona. You adapt to every era. Decorum and social instinct are your tools. Only the citadel of order can hold back the collapse of chaos, can't it? Even though relying on crumbling structures is risky, there is always another social role we can take you in for a while. Layer upon layer of mass. You don't mind being the hero or the clown, the sage or the fool. You are you, and you are the multitude. Remember, a masked person gains an identity, but loses their own face. Well, that's kind of bleak. But that's my result. I picked The Mask, the Social Etiquette book. Gosh, I can't remember actually the other things I picked. I thought it might like give me a hint here, but I'll scrub through my footage, see what else I picked up. There was a question about the reason for differences, and I think I picked the... What do you call this? Lack of connection between people. People who withdraw from society. There you go. That's what I said. Yeah, I got some levels to grind. But I think I'll do them off stream. Alright, final part. Part 20. In Ordinary Times. Sharing secrets is how conspiracies form. Oh, that's foundation building. You can tell from the shape of the building and also the checkered floor tile. So this would be inside the Visuals Bureau then. Nope, yellow eyes.
So, let me get this straight. The fifth storm was brought forth by Manus Vindicte, and you witnessed the process firsthand.
Wait. So the Foundation knew the Manus could bring the storms early, even before the 1920s storm, but didn't publicize that knowledge. At least, Burton didn't know. Huh. Alright. The higher-ups keeping secrets from the rank-and-file soldier? What else is new?
Based on your testimony, Miss Beryl Baunish wasn't an accomplice of the Manus, and she even saved your life.
Yes.
The mist clears in the black mirror, revealing the witness beneath. It was never a lie.
And after that, what happened?
I followed Madame Boinish's advice and made it to a shelter that could resist the storm. The rain got heavier and heavier along the way, but thankfully we made it there just in time. It's such a shame my little cab didn't have room for anyone else.
It's a 4-seater cab. There was room. But sure.
I know that there's still a Paris out there, but it's no longer my Paris. Everything I loved there was washed away in the rain. Just as the prophecy said.
The storyteller capped her story with a bitter laugh, leaving the room quiet.
And the rest, you already know. Thanks to Madame Boinish, I wasn't left on the streets alone. The neighborhoods I knew, the people I once recognized, they've all changed. But at least I have my car.
Oh, the car survived. Okay.
In any case, I still prefer driving the streets to staying in some cozy room. Madame Boinish's work keeps her on the move, so I've been helping her since then.
Ah.
We even went to Delhi
Driver.
to sell her topazes. Oh, and I met her daughter there, Matilda.
Oh, cool.
She's nothing like her mother. Everything she feels is written plainly on her face. To be honest, I get along better with her.
That makes sense.
Madame Boinish, she's changed too.
She pauses.
She feels more real now. More alive.
Tara says they weren't sure about the method. I guess so. The conversation continues for some time before ending, until after the sound of departing footsteps, silence returns.
It seems Miss Boinish is in the clear, based on the witness's testimony.
Yeah, my guy, I'm sorry, I still can't remember your name. I know you repeated it so many times at the end of Showdown in Chinatown, but Black Ibis has kind of just like ruined my recollection of what it is. Could you say your name again, please?
She claims Beryl Boinish saved her and has remained at her side for years. If there were anything suspicious going on, she would have noticed.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, okay, alright. Okay, so it's been years since the fifth storm and this interview. So maybe they weren't aware of the method of management. They weren't aware that the management they could like bring the storm earlier. That's why it wasn't publicized knowledge. Who am I kidding? It's the Foundation. They're probably keeping secrets from their own members. A voice comes from the shadowed corner. Throughout the inquiry, her superior was kept silent.
You don't trust the lie detector results? Isn't this the most advanced top-of-the-line model?
Advanced or not, machines can fail. I prefer to trust my instincts.
Black Ibis steps out from the dark, wrapping her knuckles on that costly top-of-the-line model on the table.
And mine are telling me she's hiding something.
Yep.
About the fifth storm?
That. And the fact that Madame Buanish returned so abruptly. After the ninth storm, she vanished without a trace. Who would have thought?
Oh. This interview takes place in the present then? Huh. Okay. So it's a story recounted about the fifth storm, but told over the course of the present. At least our present, you know. So this post the events of Showdown Chinatown, and also possibly post the events of the, what do you call this? Paradise Regained main story.
She was strode back in out of nowhere, acting as if nothing happened, with some big revelation in hand.
The corridor is empty, but for one still figure.
Unbelievable. One sloppy mistake after another. You'd have been less conspicuous if you'd just written liar all over your face. You should count yourself lucky I covered for you.
Oh, that's how they fooled the detector. They mixed personalities, or they switched. Cyrus says, I think in a story, I forgot which one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the one where she met her mom. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. No. No, it was specifically Rush to the Golden City, or something like that. At the end of the San Francisco event, she was on holiday, went out to meet her mom in America. Yeah. That would have been still in the 90s, if that's the case. Sorry, I confused my my events. Broom hadn't planned to answer, but the voice incessant.
Are you expecting a thank you from me, Felicien? Don't think I don't know. You just don't want your own secrets exposed. And didn't I tell you to stop talking to me like this while we're on Foundation grounds? Who knows who might be eavesdropping on us?
And I told you that I can hear you perfectly well without you mouthing the words. Is that really so hard to understand?
And if I slip up subconsciously? I suppose you might have forgotten what it feels like to have a mouth.
She wears it on her hand. A cold snort crawls from her left hand, up through her arm and rattles around her skull.
Always so rude to me, while you offer nothing but praise and fawning to that woman. You ought to have listened to me, gone to meet the Guiding One and pledged your loyalty. But you didn't, because you are, and always have been, a stubborn fool. Fine. Side with the Foundation if you want. Call it ignorance, call it short-sightedness. Should I expect anything less from such rabble? But staking our lives on that woman? That is something far more than simply foolish. Do you really trust her so much?
So her true loyalty lies with Beryl Boanish, who is kind of her own faction by herself. Scotty, Felicien, Beryl. Who are the other conspirators, I wonder? The complaining voice in her head receives a curt reply.
I do. I believe in Madame Boanish. She'll prove I made the right choice.
Hang on. Yeah, there it is. I didn't even notice. She's wearing the bracer on her hand now. A knock on the door. A pause. The chief of staff's voice from
Who
within.
is it?
Madam Z.
It's me, Vartin. I've come to check on the status of my field mission application. Is now not a good time?
Usually the door opens right away, but this time she waits a little longer.
Please, come in, Burton.
Burton knocking on the door instead of just barging right in. Ah, character growth. She pushes it open. A stranger sits on the guest sofa.
We finally meet, Miss Verton. Matilda has told me much about you.
The name of an old classmate resurfaces. The woman's refined features blur with another livelier face.
Then you must be Madame Beryl Boanish.
I see we can skip the formalities.
Her smile is warm and gentle, but her eyes don't
You have
match.
seen the golden thread, have you not?
A flowing feast. That's the end. Now, is the golden thread fate or something else? Finn. Beryl is pretty. That is my whole argument. I mean, you're not wrong, objectively speaking, Jessica. Therefore, she's trustworthy. If only all pretty people were good. Your job here is done. Shout out to Jessica here, a fellow Reverse 1999 streamer. Player of many games, including Uma Musume, Infinite Nikki, Honkai Star Rail, and many, many, many other gacha games. Stashin says, bro, I got here at the end of the story. Well, that's just the way cookie crumbles sometimes. But welcome in, Stashin. Nice to meet you.
Maybe we should wish for Nilla. I know I don't have enough wishes. But we should try.
I think it's Genshin Impact.
Here's the place.
Yeah, it looks like Genshin Impact.
Where Nilla was standing.
Mhm.
She was right here. Right? That's
Okay,
exactly how
let's
the
see
magic
here.
works.
So there's the levels complete and then hard difficulty 2 as well. I think I'll do all of those things off stream. They're not the most exciting things to watch. Well, I guess I'll do one of these on stream right now. After I read these like side traces. But not really specifically like for the reward, but rather for a video. Sager says, hard difficulty unlocked today. Yep. I'll do it off stream. The opposite of perjury. She shows no change in expression, her pulse steady. Her statement flawless. I mean, we saw it happen like an hour ago. Although I guess you weren't here yet for that. No, sorry, not an hour ago. 30 minutes ago.
Isn't every day an interrogation comes with so much ceremony? You've got the latest in lie detector technology, and the big guys out to see the results. Now, let us confirm your statement for the third time.
I will answer truthfully.
Laurent Rousseau, a member of Manus Vindictae, deceived the students, including your friend Celia.
Yes.
You were forced to partake in Manus Vindictae's activities. They took control of you.
Yes. They dispelled my consciousness from my own body.
And Beryl helped you regain control of your body and led you out of the overflowing depths of myth.
Oh, okay. So shortly after the San Francisco event, Beryl just kind of just walked right back into the Foundation, acting like nothing had happened. But we know that she wasn't around for the events of Showdown in Chinatown, and was like remotely controlling a doctor to erase Scotty's memory. So did she disappear again, or was she doing that intentionally right then and was still missing? They did say the ninth storm specifically.
Yes, she saved me.
And throughout the whole incident, you never saw Beryl Boanish acting alongside Manus Vindictae.
No.
And to this day, you haven't seen any evidence that Beryl Boanish is in contact with Manus Vindictae in any capacity.
No, I am certain.
Huh. ... She shows no change in expression, her pulse steady, her statement flawless. Arms weak, knees are heavy, mom spaghetti. Open the door of fate. Some prophecies take ages to come true, others only a moment.
As in your vision.
Okay. A prophecy comes through. A prophecy comes true.
She must have foreseen this moment before. The clean lines of dark marble floor before her matched the image in her mind.
Ah, here, this is just a... Oh, this is Matilda. Okay, okay. A prophecy comes true.
She must have foreseen this moment before. The clean lines of dark marble floor before her matched the image in her mind. The visitor shapes had just appeared in the operculum. The woman with black rimmed glasses and dark eyes is kinder, but firmer than expected. Blue top hat, distant look, a familiar childhood friend. And then, a duckling. She flaps her wings as she rushes up the steps, the sound of leather shoes stomping loudly. She doesn't apologize for bumping into anyone. First floor, second, the hallways at the Foundation seem endless today. No need to ask for directions, Matilda. She runs, panting, sure of where she is going. Please leave the door, Virgin. I am expecting more company. He says quietly. A glance passes between the one in the blue hat and the one with glasses, who gives a slight nod. Footsteps approach quickly, accompanied by the sound of labored breathing. There is no knock. The door, already ajar, is pushed wide open. Huh? Mama! I knew I'd find you here.
Nice reunion between the mother and daughter.
Alright, I'll do this later. Daily time. On this day in 1926, the first television was invented. TTT marks the occasion by filling her screens with snow. No, static. I claimed my daily login reward just now when I was looking at the other screen. So let's go ahead and start with Numa analysis, and then we'll dive into the roguelike.
Program activated.
I have 4 days to collect
An accurate reading, according to my calculation.
enough Numa to buy the last gluttony piece. And then I have to start saving up for Broom Psycube.
Decode complete. The perfect solution.
As I am planning to roll Broom. I'm gonna put a pause on rolling for Beryl for now, though.
Now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
I am still waiting for my content creator rewards. And also, figuring out my finances. Making sure that not only can I pay the artists and the musicians who are working on the music video project over here, I'm also able to eat 3 square meals a day and, you know, keep the lights on. So it might be a while before I actually follow through and buy the things that I plan to buy. I mean, I'll get this one for this week for sure. In fact, I should get this now. Don't want to forget, you know? Yes, I would like to buy that for $1. There we go. Better to buy on the PC than mobile because of Google Play and Apple taxes. Okay, so I'm gonna be getting this and this next week. And I think I might cave and get this one too. Oh wait, is that not enough to get the garment thing? It's not. 600 would only get me to 1,000. I would still need to buy another glow house thing. Man. Or I could just like not get the garment item, I guess. Even though it's like heavily discounted from buying an outfit normally. Decisions. Which I'll worry about in the future. Today I have the funds but will not swipe yet. That would be next week. Jessica says, yeah, I'm waiting for another glow thing. I want the garment for Druvis. I finally got her. Congratulations, Jessica. Jessica rolled Beryl recently, by way of swiping. And also we'll be getting, apparently, oh, you already got the glow thing. So you got the glow thing already, and you also got Druvis's garment. So you swipe for both. Good job, good job. Support the devs. Yeah, I need the P5 for whatever reason. No, not really. I don't think anyone needs P5 unless they're going for high scores in Main's Bulletin, in my opinion. Or to make the Reverie depths like easier to go through, but at the end of the day, the game doesn't require that much forethought. But I guess it's nice to have P5. Just mechanically, the benefit's not super great. Watch the main event, the Flowing Feast. What do you need to prepare for a legendary journey? First, put down your weapon, and start thinking about clothes, spare clothes, and supplies.
The view beyond the Hernuma, though captured in light, is a beyond the view beyond the Hernuma, though captured in light.
I swear, even though I'll miss out on bond points with Beryl, I don't like that she kind of like traps me onto the screen. When she says that line. Like, it'd be one thing if when I put a crystal into the ball, we actually got a fun like dialogue or fortune for the day. But it's the same thing over and over, so really it just becomes like a time sink for 30 full seconds. It's a bit disappointing because they do give us like 6 different crystal options, but none of them seem to mean anything. Let's trade for that. And I forgot to do my dream well yesterday, so I'll go ahead and do almost double today. Excuse me. One more. Okay, not happening yet. Let's stop by the dream well. And moving forward, I'm not going to salvage my own anymore. I'll just help other people. More efficient. They get a bonus and I get to help my friends, you know? There's no bonus for like salvaging your own. Let's help Jessica as well as Vesperina. And then Shelly and Bloody Master. Oh, wrong button. I suspect Joel Ring is actually Teresa's account, but I can't remember. I think I gotta clear my friends list soon. A lot of these names I don't recognize. And some of them, a lot of them, might actually be folks don't really play the game anymore, you know? The Sandman has gone from too far away for you to say come back some other day. Though you don't believe that they do, dreams do come true. For in my dreams, until I looked at you, and baby, you can't believe, you too might be overjoyed over love over me. Not seeing many names here. Maybe I can... No, not from there, I'm afraid. Very well. I can just keep refresh the page manually like this, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone who specifically needs my help. Or I recognize. Ah, here we go. Riku. There's one. And possibly one more after that. I'll try refreshing the page 3 times, and if I don't see anyone who actually needs it, I'll save it for tomorrow. 2. And 3. Nope. Alright. A 1,000 paints to unlock. Incredible. Okay, here we go. Give me something good. Nothing good. Let's see. I'll take that one. Let's sell 50 of those. And 30 of these. No, that's too cheap. I think I have about 5,000 of, maybe? Not really. Okay. We'll ignore it then. Okay, one last refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just anything above 85,000, please and thank you. You know I'm good for it. I have the materials. I have in excess quite a lot. Ah, here we go. Finally. Alright. From here on, we dive into the Syndrome of Silence. Whatever that is. Oh, wait. Sorry. No, before I do that... Reveries in the Rain... Aha! Avoid Zapati has a new one. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Harbor of Echoes reset. Cool. Okay, first one. Mineral recommended, so I'm probably gonna use my blood type theme here. Star and then Beast. Alright. What's the gimmick for this fight? Agent of War. Agents laboring tirelessly for war. Perhaps they've all become infected by war's relentless fever. When receiving a shift effect, for every position shifted, gain 1 stack of rousing morale. Forward, sturdiness. Okay, rousing morale is ceremonious, right? No, it's natural one is up. Okay. And sturdiness is damage taken reduction. After being attacked, Moxie +1 triggers once per round. Okay, so just like keep hammering at one specific one then. Also keep my eye on which one is actually the one that I've been hitting since the beginning of the turn. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna hit them both. Blood type theme. 2 random incantations to Icebound, that's fine. On death, grant Desperate Fight. Okay, so again, that's also fine. There's only 2 of them. Any single instance of damage when taken will not exceed own max HP times 10%. Okay. Alright. That seems kind of trolly, but whatever. I just leave it and extend the fight, I suppose. Yeah, let's go and finish June. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Taking a peek inside.
We're gonna go ahead and build up
Agreed. Target locked down. By
our
God's
blood type
grace.
here. No particular
Close your
rush.
eyes.
Our victory
So
comes
before I
in
cast
the tide
Monika's
of
ultimate,
blood.
I want to get at
Shot
least
hit.
above 60.
Still afloat. A swift starboard turn.
Assuming the white rum enemies can survive that
Send
long.
them to Davy Jones's locker.
Rotten luck. A shot hit.
Blast it. That was close.
Now you're on the back foot. Hehehe. Okay, more sentinel cards, please. Sentinel who damages herself, much like Eternity. Great way is a great way to generate Blood Scythe.
My sight shall unveil the hidden. Target locked down. My sight shall unveil the hidden.
I hope you like a
Oh,
splash
whoops.
of red.
I completely forgot on my upload for today. Let me just do that real quick.
Peace shall be stamped out. Now is the time for repentance.
And by upload for today, I mean my night upload. I already uploaded 3 videos this morning. But I didn't schedule the other short, so...
That was close. Close your eyes. It will all be over
Let me go do that now. Stream might buffer a little bit while it happens. Just a fair warning.
Fire in the hole!
Off! A shot hit.
Send them to Davy Jones's locker.
Now is the time for repentance.
Fire! Fire!
Don't waste your time.
Rotten luck!
Give me one moment, folks. Just titling the video. Nah, whatever. Oh, weird. Does not seem to be working properly. Okay. Let's try... Excuse me. Doing it like this. Okay, I think I moves first. Otherwise I'll get too absorbed by hyperfixation. I can at least do it while I'm, you know, beating them up. I'm pretty sure we're about to win, so... There you go, Sentinel.
Le destin du gargouille.
Sensing their thoughts.
My sight shall unveil the hidden. Target locked down.
Le glas funèbre sonne pour toi.
There we go.
By God's grace.
Now I can tag people.
Now is the time for repentance.
Avast, matey!
A shot hit. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
Oh, we won. I didn't even get to cast Nautica's ultimate yet.
Enter the gate and see the light.
I think it's so we can, yeah? Go with a bang. Oh, Salva stealing the kill. Sorry, securing the kill. Kill secured. That's what KS stands for. It's a cooperative game, guys. Doesn't matter who got the last hit in. Chronicler. Max Moxie +2. The Moxie required to gain ultimates is still 5. After another ally casts ultimate, Recolleta gains Moxie +1, and for each point of Moxie consumed by that target, mass ultimate, Recolleta gains 1 stack of Monomythic Narrative and Ensemble Narrative. Additional damage. Alright, that's fine. Devoted Guard. After another ally casts ultimate, gains Moxie +2 for self. Okay. There's a world in which I use Bicorn Bloom or something, but I think Impromptu Incantation will do just fine. Oh, and with Sluggish here too, we should definitely not be using active attack incantations. Impromptu is much better for that. I feel like Sizer is probably going to struggle with this particular one though, since Sizer doesn't have Impromptu. But at the same time, you don't need to get the full points for the reward. I just like doing it for the sake of doing it.
Let the overture begin.
Don't take a wrong step. Shakiyarka, it's your floor.
Let's see.
His dance has not yet found its form.
Hold your breath.
I know his dance has not yet found its form.
Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Dance with no end, until it slips free from the grip of eternity.
Like I said, I just did with Barrow. Of course, of course, of course.
The stars,
Just had to do it. You had to do it to him. Oh, whoops. I should have been aiming for the small fry first.
Truly villainous moment.
Well, shields are holding at least, so there's that. But gotta brace ourselves for the ultimate that's coming up. Yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
Hold your breath.
They're just little games. Start me up.
Oh man, that would have been perfect. Oh well.
Do you have any?
I'll take what I can get.
He is lost in the rhythm.
Nakiyarka, it's your floor.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
And yes, I do have Alep's outfit. And yes, I did swipe for it.
Please enjoy.
I hardly ever get outfits, but the outfits these past 2 patches have been so stacked that I had to get at least 1 per patch. So currently I have Isolde's and Anjanala's outfits, together with Alep's and Mercuria's. Oh! Okay. Our shield once again held despite that huge amount of damage that was just done to us. Sheesh. Okay, okay. Let's do the thing. Merge. Merge.
Maybe take a deep breath.
Everyone, saxophones and they're just little games.
Don't take a wrong step.
Yes, 24. Nice.
Nice.
That should get rid of the guy who's about to cast an ultimate.
Left hands up. Now right hands up.
Yep, there we go. Get out of here.
Not a fan of my work, I take it? That hurt.
Oh, cure. Whatever shall I do? Show me, show me, show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh. She said and threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise you, I will promise I'll run away with you.
Do you have any requests?
I'll run away
A bandura?
with you.
As you wish.
My eyes remain
Lost
tethered
and
to
only you.
Please,
Satisfied with only you.
Bubbles bursting. Please
Just
enjoy.
like heaven. Sinking in the deepest ocean. Sinking into you. It's just like a dream. Just like a dream.
Cosmología, filosofía clásica.
Nah. You're outclassed, Recoleta.
Don't take it on step.
You can't win. I have the high ground. It is nice to have like a full roster so I can just like cheese fights like this. Okay, let's go ahead and use those. You've already won, but might as well win stylishly, you know?
Saxophones and a bandura?
The purest of imagery.
Or maybe take a deep breath. Listen up.
Hey, don't interrupt me.
Now for the crescendo with fortissimo tutti. Don't take it on step.
There we go. Okay, one last. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use my burn seam that has barrel in it. Although barrel does need a little bit of building. That will come later. Okay. Last one here. Monsieur says, I must go, but it was pleasant. Nice to meet you, Monsieur, and farewell. Thanks for stopping by. The thing that dwells within the gate. The newborns peeled away from the inner walls of the gate during long passages of time. Flesh-like, breathing. They clumsily mimic human gestures. They can digest anything. For them, assimilation is the best way to learn. Increase stacks of burn, up to 2 times per round. When being attacked by a stack of burn, critical defense down. Okay, yeah. It's telling you should use barrel in a burn team, for sure. Random character gets disarm, which is fine, because barrel is buff and debuff, I think. On death, grant Moxie -2 to other plus 2 to other allies and recover their max HP times 10. Which will also be hindered by burn stacks. So yep. It's all about that burn, baby. Baby. Alright, we're swapping out Liang Yue here for barrel.
Let us see what we will achieve.
Oh, I guess barrel is more well built than I thought. He's at R11. I misremembered that I hadn't actually done this yet, but he's actually already pretty well built. I just want to get him to R15 as well, which involves doing this mains bulletin and also the event shop to buy a, what do you call this, crystal casket for her, or swiping, which I don't have the funds for, but that is an option for players if they want to do that as well. Yeah, let's have Saturday in here. I could put J, but J is only level 1, so maybe not the best choice.
Come here. Let's see who's bothering you.
And we begin the turn, burning them up. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up. I'm on fire. Whoa, whoa.
This may sting. Embrace it.
Dérive dans le flot des flots. Rêve de papillon. Rêve de papillon.
Fate has revealed itself to you.
Like crushing a grape. I'll pay for this.
Jessica says, me feel that by interrupting Isolde singing when picking cards. Nah. Think of it as like Isolde being possessed by a different ghost trying to sing a different song. And she does cast the incantations uninterrupted, so there's that at least. If you really feel bad, just go at 1x speed. And really manually play the game. Then you can hear her full singing. But I am on a time crunch as it is a weekday, so I will be speeding through this, so to speak. I can only stream for 3 hours on a weekday unless I do this post work, which I am not currently doing as I'm currently working in the night shift. Here you go, result. Not when she is attacking, more like picking cards. Yeah, right. I understand what you mean. Just saying, at least when she's attacking, you can't interrupt those. It's just that when you pick cards, yeah, if you click them and pick a session, for sure you're missing out on like the full thing she sings. But there is a difference in the 1x speed and 2x speed of picking cards too. Is what I'm saying. Let's go with...
That's right.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
I've never been good with restraints. I shall savor this.
There we go.
Anyone feeling cold?
Look at Najala just like decimating the enemies.
In the woven net.
The feast begins.
And here comes Barrow with the follow-ups. Look at that. Sheesh. Burn, baby, burn, baby. Ba ba da ba. Burn, baby, burn, baby.
A glimpse beneath the veil.
De papillon.
Nice tactic. That's right.
Time to start punching, I think. Good thing about Dia because she's pretty good as main DPS. Though I would love if they gave her Euphoria soon. She's still very much playable for me. Even as she is now. And like I said, you don't need P5 or like every single good character for most of the game. So like Reverie Voices Volatility here does not really require that you have the like highest of tier characters to beat it. Or get the rewards if that's all you're going for. Okay. Let's burn that. Make more Isolde cards. Isolde, my child.
Beauty made eternal. Rêve de papillon. Rêve de papillon.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
You won't refuse me. I shall savor this. Stay back, I say.
I love that they're singing someone just like summons instruments to play as backing tracks. You just hear a random piano and violin come out of nowhere.
Like crushing a grape.
Gotta find a better class for this, I think. Let's see. Let's burn that. And create some Anjanala cards. Remind me of these videos that he'll wait until the quarter time to play music and surprise someone. Right. The pop-up pianos and things like that.
Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes.
It's time.
You won't refuse me. Why so scared? Let's pull together.
Okay, I'm finally gonna see Anjanala's ultimate with her new outfit. Here we go. Oh, and his olds too. I haven't seen that either.
Prey caught in the woven net. I shall savor this.
One down, 3 to go. Come on, show me something good. Come on, here we go. Cool. Ah, she's still singing it, of course. And Anjanala. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Sheesh. Beautiful and deadly. Incredible. Oh, and there's like after effects too. Oh man, that's so cool. Man, the outfits in this game really up the quality and the animations and effects. Not that they were low to begin with, but dang, that is next level. They did not have to go this hard, but they chose to anyway.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
A glimpse. A ripple stirred.
Cet entour révèle les séphirotes.
Come to think of it, this team has no healer in it. Probably fine. Isolde's voice actress just coming to the booth one day to like absolutely serve. Okay, the not being a healer thing came back to bite me. Okay, I'll try this again off stream, but that was really cool to see Anjanala's and Isolde's ultimates. I think I'll swap out Rougelike here to replace Spathadia. But other than that, what a fantastic show.
Time to go all in. Why so scared? Hey!
I forgot that Beryl doesn't really heal. She's support, but she's not that kind of support, you know what I mean? Oh, it's possible we could still win. And by win, I mean like get to 40,000 points with just 2 members. Let's see. Nah, that seems kind of unattainable. But we could get real close.
You won't refuse me. I've never been good with restraints.
Like for as sizable as Anjana's ultimate damage is, I don't know if it's enough to
I
like
shall savor this.
actually get us to the end. But let's see, let's see.
Really
Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never. Dang, that self-healing is something else.
This may sting. I've never been good with restraint. The beast begins.
Ultimate next turn.
Stay back, I
Let's see if we can actually use it though. Hang on, it's a passion drain. And daze. Oh no, we've been disarmed. Whatever shall we do? Destroy them all.
Refuse me. Why so scared? Like crushing a grape.
You first. We'll go after.
Is that really the best you have to offer?
Still alive, somehow.
Cheer and witness my victory.
Go, Spathadia, go! Ah man, Spathadia, you're supposed to crit! You fool! You've doomed us all!
I'll bring you to paradise. Trust me.
Alright, devil. Oh, still not dead? I'll dip dang Daru. Buckle my shoe.
I've never been good with restraints. You won't
That should do it.
refuse me.
Come on now. There we go. Well, at least that's only one left to deal with.
I shall savor this.
So maybe we can do this. Okay, Spathadia, remember, you have to crit. Sheesh.
This may still I'm so scared. Like crushing a grape.
Come on, Spathadia, we're counting on you.
Cheer and witness my victory.
There we go. There we are. That's what we're talking about. And Anjanala with the follow-up.
To paradise. Trust
How many turns do I have left? I think we're on like turn 12 or something. Turn 13, okay. Sheesh. Alright,
I've never been good. This may sting. And the beast begins.
3 turns left. Come on. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Just don't die, Spathadia. Woo! Okay. Not bringing a healer came back to bite me, but we still won. Alright. To the roguelike now. I just collect those. Buy these. Prophetic bird. The metal. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'll just clear out the Red Sun Exhibition Hall, and if there's still stuff left over, I might also get some materials. Voids of Volatility will reset once more 2 weeks from now, so a total of 3 times before the patch ends. So now we can go into the roguelike. The Syndrome of Silence. Now, fair warning, I will not be finishing my first run today. I know there are cutscenes in this thing, and I like to take my time when I play the roguelike. So, just as a heads up, this will only be like the first hour of it. And then, at some other point in time, I would actually go and, like continue this, probably Sunday. Sizer asks, by the way, after 500 meters, what rewards do you get every 50 meters? Is it still clear drops? It's a mix of clear drops and Euphoria materials. Oh, sorry, 500 meters. You guys want 500 meters? Here. Sorry, I misread what you said. It's only Euphoria materials, and that's it. So there's no like big rush to get all the way down to 1000. Especially Sizer, because you don't have the impromptu team yet. I would not recommend trying to go down to 1000 meters just yet. It's like this one is like very specific in what kind of teams you should bring, and the strategy on how to beat each 100 meters going down all the way to 1000. Like I myself have only reached 650. Yeah, not necessarily worth it. Exactly. It is endgame content, and like most endgame content, the rewards are intentionally made to be small, so that people who are more casual don't feel like they're missing out too bad. You really do it just for the sake of doing it, if you're an endgame player, you know? Oh, also, I did that entire fight, but the Euphoria of Isolde and Anchanala just came out, so I'm sure it'll make a huge difference for any folks who want to try Voice of Volatility or tackle 1000 meter, 600 meter section specifically. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Or rather, starting to it. The Cradle of Harmony. Ah, okay, there's the shop for it. Cool. The shop resets every 3 months. Well, that's plenty of time. Embark solo. That kind of implies I can embark duo or trio or quattro. Okay, I was not really paying attention when they forced me into tutorial, so let me just check this out real quick. You did your first one yesterday? Nice. How was it, Jessica? After 2 runs, you get the new main menu UI. Ooh, cool. Okay, these artifact pieces, I think are just like normal artifacts like in the Series of Dust. Material warehouse to forge the keepsakes, which are kind of like the equipable equipment to fight these. This is just a skill tree, making each successive run easier over time. What's this? Oh, results. Okay. Well, I ended up doing to see how it is like, but dice rolls was sometimes not lucky. Ooh, dice rolls are involved. Okay. And this is how we create keepsakes. The keepsake is removed at the end of the following journey. Oh. Well, that's kind of a shame. So it's kind of random what we get, or I guess based on recipe, but it's only applicable to 1 run. I guess they want you to really experiment and explore the keepsake creation. That is a lot of events. And 2 endings, okay. Embark solo. As noise increases, difficulty rises, along with the rewards. For your first journey, please choose a default difficulty to begin. Fine, but I'm not a baby. I'm gonna try to beat the highest possible difficulty sometime next week, I think. It was shorter your first time than the other roguelike. That makes sense. They are optimizing over time. So that's not too surprising. By the time the last Series of Dust expansion rolled out, the game was like a third as long. Even though it's still really long. Please select an instrument. The tubular bell is a good choice for your first exploration. Well, the reason being the story is shorter. Okay, that would also affect it, I suppose. Instruments provide various support effects in battle, as well as exploration benefits outside of battle. Your current instrument will begin with 1 starting artifact. The starting artifact for the tubular bell can attach 3 types of notes to incantations, which activate when the incantation is played and produce corresponding effects. That is a lot of gobbledygook that I'm not absorbing. Each instrument has exclusive resonators, which can be used in battle to produce powerful effects. You'll begin with starting resonator to start exploration. During exploration, you may obtain more resonators. Multiple resonators can be equipped to provide various effects. Okay. It's a piece of equipment that I can swap out the effects for. Just say that. Ooh, it's what do you call that? Star chart, I think it's called. Forget the exact word. Extra AP, dynamo. Alright. Oh, okay. This is what it means. Yeah, I think I actually prefer the tubular bell then. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, no. It's just a name. I thought maybe they were finally giving us a reason to build Lopera, but nope. It's just bullet time, not bullet. Man. When are they going to like highlight Lopera's abilities? She's kind of gotten the shamanic treatment where she released and was immediately overshadowed by all the other characters. Alright, let's go. The subtle fragrance of nectar works its way into your dream and wakes you from your sleep. Even with your eyes shut, you can tell this isn't the room you usually stay in.
Open your eyes.
Still, no matter where you look, the space is colored Klein blue, just like everywhere else. It's a velvet room. A note hangs prominently on the door, its stark lettering immediately readable at a glance. On the other side of this door is your homeland, the one you've never seen before. You may go around as you like until I return. Remember to say hello at the Paris base. Try to be polite. What is it with reverse and like making narration auto scroll for things like that? Hang on. I can rewind a little bit. I understood better when I was playing it with the actual items and stuff to make it easier and clean to see what it's all about. Yeah, that is usually how it goes. For sure. Okay. Remember to say hello at the Paris base. Try to be polite. Don't mention Manus Vindicte to strangers. Have a pleasant trip, and stay safe. Tubular Bell is for Barrel, Nautica, and Dynamo. Exactly. I would like to play Dynamo though. That's my favorite playstyle. Well, with Igor, Lopera, and Moltier are the best slot in slot. Lopera will finally get some use in the next update. Oh right, someone spoiled me about Igor being playable in the next patch. I'm still a little bit peeved that I found out this way and not through like global, but at the same time, usually I don't really care about spoilers, but that particular spoiler kind of just like affects my whole view of the game from like 3.1, because people keep like telling me that Igor is playable and I keep trying to not think about the implications of what that means. The start of the round, additionally write one ritual note in and all ritual notes. Sound intensity +1. Okay. Sure. After completing the designated path, intelligence +2, you can exchange artifacts and harmonics at the same time at the craftsman and such. After completing crafts and such. Oh wow. They made it blue, but then it just says, it holds the art of turning the worn into wondrous and making good things even better. Please select the starting node on the map. Afterwards, you can move forward along the connecting lines between nodes. Different node icons correspond to different functions. Okay, same thing. Good morning, Elena. Welcome to close to the end of the stream here. We're going to be seeing for another 30 minutes or so, give or take. Yep. The icons are pretty much the same as the previous roguelike. Oh, but this is new. Craftsman's Touch. Upgrade and replace artifacts. Okay, so it's kind of like the Acoustica nodes. Skirmish, easy battles, chance collision, special rules, heated confrontation, hard lead battles, the tower, which is still the same, waves of battles, and dreadful clash, extremely dangerous boss battles. Get ready for the next battle. Jessica says, OMG, I thought you were a game master. D&D brain. GM, yeah. I mean, I have some familiarity with D&D, but I myself am not well versed in the rules. Preordained path. You always have somewhere to be, something to do, and this is one of the places you can't help but pass through. A necessary chapter in your story. Gotta begin somewhere. A city you've never seen before comes into view. Its lights chase away darkness, and its melody rings out loud and free. You can sense where your comrades are. Their voices lurk beneath the city's own beat, faint, almost imperceptible, just like you and your left arm. Your guardian has found you a city where you can go wherever you please. Okay. Alright. Extra battle effects. Cool. Things to help me. And the resonator, which eventually I can equip more of. Evidently. Well, Game Master is the one who tells the story and guides the players, but rules depends on some people prefer, and hard rules to Titan, etc. Others prefer only to role-playing and acting. Yeah. You feel I would be a good GM? I mean, I have tried being a GM before, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time to immerse myself in the D&D rule set. I think I would probably do better with like a kids on bike system, where the dice rolls are less important and it's more roleplay based. But then I would have to find people who are willing to engage at that level of roleplay, you know? But thank you for the compliment, Jessica. I appreciate it. Strength, dexterity, or intelligence. Well, we already automatically increase intelligence. I'm gonna ignore that. Hushed music box. Ooh, shopping time things. Yes, more money, please. Take in the sights of the city. Strange feelings well up inside you, making your heart beat faster and harder. But the various buildings, the leaf-like pattern decorations, increase your stats unlock a variety of buffs. You don't have to be in the D&D world. Many people do for their own stories or favorite media. Reverse tabletop thing. Exactly. Different kinds of systems, different kind of ways to roleplay on a tabletop setting. Each instrument has recommended stats. Increase your recommended stats to unlock more powerful abilities to aid your journey. The recommended stat for this instrument is intelligence. Oh. You really want me to raise that, huh? Well, too late now. Oh wait, I can choose. Oh. Wait. What? Oh, there's something beyond 6. Okay. But the various buildings, the leaf-like pattern decorations, and the gentle wind help calm your pulse. Perhaps a little time in the city air isn't so bad. Your comrades can wait. I'm gonna pick events as much as possible. I want to see cutscenes and stuff. Okay, one here. Oh, there's one on both paths actually. Battle, rest spot. Or battle, chest, rest spot. Aw man, there's a rest spot in both. I don't want to rest. You've stepped onto an unexpected path, but there's a charm within any journey. Perhaps fate led you here. Or maybe you are simply a little lost. Oh, there's a stat next to the event. Wonderland Adventure.
A Wonderland Adventure.
A crack appears in the ground ahead, tripping you. You lose your balance and fall. The pain makes you close your eyes briefly. When you open them again, you find yourself in a strange city. You were just getting used to the last city, and now there's a new one to learn. Metal Kazoo for each battle mode completed. Reverb +1 for each non-battle mode completed. Reverb -1. Well, I'm going for more events this time, so I'll ignore that. Obtain one special artifact, Wooden Kazoo. For each non-battle node completed, obtain 100 goldfinch coins. For each battle node completed, lose 100 goldfinch coins. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, if I'm going for more events than battles, then let's go with that one. Find the way. Getting lost isn't good, and the city feels empty without your comrades. You decide to find the way back immediately. In your haste, you hear clear melodies guiding you. Soon, you're back where you fell. But the memory of that city starts to blur, leaving only a metallic taste in your mouth, and the melodies along the way vividly clear. Home again, Alice, home again. When I think of home, I think of a place... Oh wait, that's Wizard of Oz. I give myself some good advice, but I don't follow it. Keep it undercover, keep it undercover. Okay, that's a battle, right? Oh no, it's Craftsman's Touch. Well, I'm curious about that. Let's see. What is the Craftsman Touch? Chance meeting. Oh, okay, that's the same there. And this one is going to upgrade our dexterity. Oh, it's also a check. It's a dexterity check. Oh man. The RNG returns with a vengeance. You walk down a long, dark passage seemingly without end. As you go, you tap a stone on the wall and hear a recognizable hollow sound behind it. You remember hiding things behind stones like these before, So you continue tapping, listening for that telltale clear note. Alright, 55% seems pretty good, guys. Let's roll the dice. Jeez Louise, good thing I raised dexterity earlier. Fortune and Repose achievement. Some options involve checks. Different check results lead to different consequences. Each check has an advantage set that increases chance of success. Oh yeah, they just straight up. This is straight up D&D. Your current advantage stat displays here. To succeed, your die roll value must exceed the target value. Higher results may gain extra rewards. Okay, we got pretty good odds. Checks use a 20-sided die. Okay. Modifiers provided by stats or artifacts are added to the die roll. Value to inform the final result. Yeah, it's D&D. Reverse D&D confirmed. Exactly. The stat modifier is displayed on the left. Man, now I'm kind of tempted to like do a D&D game with reverse, but I would have to find willing actors and players who would be willing to set aside 6 hours. Maybe like a one-shot adventure or something, I don't know. And I'd probably do like a kids on bike system rather than a full D&D game. Tap the screen to perform the check. Tap again to skip to the results. I think I would also, rather than OC, have people play specific characters if I were to do that. You achieved a success on the check. You are happy not just to find something hidden, but also to find that people in this place, your hometown, still hide things behind those stones like you used to. Oh, success! Yeah! We got it! Sorry, I didn't register. Woo! Crawling on your hands and knees is difficult, but you imitate the animal in low. You imitate the animal's low posture and go inside. You hear rustling from the cave. That animal seems to have friends. I mean, it's the first run. How bad could the consequences be if we fail, right? Let's find out. The enemy is screeching. Something may happen. Dun dun dun. Ooh, you gotta get the 12 or higher. Not great odds, not great. 17! Alright! 18 actually, because +1. Woo! You achieved the success on the check. You get into a good rhythm, moving your hands and feet together. It feels like you've just learned something new. As you crawl, you find something. Ooh! Oh, new artifacts! Okay. Raising stats can unlock and enhance various artifacts. I kind of want to go for the Golden Clearmont Specimen. 1 random plat after losing 5 reverberations, and we additionally gain 1 stack if I keep raising my dexterity. So, heck yeah. Wait, I can keep crawling? What are the consequences if I keep going, though? I mean, we've done real well so far. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but the next best thing will do. The enemy's screech was louder. Something may happen. You wanna spend your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you, 'cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek till you break your losing. Dang it. We finally failed the check. You failed. The tiny thing that poked you earlier, it looks shiny. As you crawl, you find something. But tunnel gets tighter and the growls grow closer. Fight in haste. An unavoidable clash. Upon victory, obtain 100 goldfinch coins. Upon defeat, lose a reverberation. Oh, so I win either way because once I earn 5, I can raise a stat. I'm also not entirely clear where the reverberation is kept, honestly. But I guess we'll figure that out. Thirst, you might. Thirst, you might. It is the 8 tuning on the top that you have. Oh, okay, this thing. Our heart seat trembling. Rise an allied character who is about to fall and cleanse all statuses. Oh, I don't need that. Especially if I use the blood tithe theme. So yeah, I can lose all of that for the sake of earning a stat. Dissonance. And of course, they're using the taxi theme, Broom's theme. Randomly assign 1 dynamo note, 1 ritual note, 1 rank up note to an incantation without notes. When playing incantation with a note, write the corresponding note onto the score. At the start of the round, the note and the score trigger special effects. Okay. We'll figure that out as we go. Dissonance, HP restored carriers convert in temporary HP, and will remove at the start of the next round. Okay, cool. Wait, which is which? Actually, I guess I'll just figure it out. I heard it is important for my friends on the hardest difficulty, but yeah, on lower level it's not important. I ended up using it as currency in my first run. I think I'll do the same.
Doom evade.
All right, time to crack some. I'll handle the tech support.
Okay, so that's green.
Leave it to me.
That's blue.
In memory of the dead.
The perfect solution. According to my calculations.
I think I need a legend to like figure out what the colors mean. Oh yeah, there's easy difficulty, so I can just win in 2 turns. And Madame Lucy's about to do something real cool here in a second. Oh, it writes all 3. Huh. Okay, why not? Ah, I see. So the excess turns into actions. Cool. So the combinations don't really matter as long as you just keep throwing them on, maybe? I wonder.
Alright, time to. I'll handle the tech support.
There is no end to this misery.
Loaded.
Charging.
Now we're done. Some fights I never saw the second turn, so I didn't learn nothing from the enemies.
I look forward to our next cooperation.
And that's just the way in the easiest difficulty. I'm sure I'll learn more once I do more runs. Okay, let's keep it going. Alright, Craftsman Touch. It holds the art of turning the worn into the wondrous, and making good things even better. Oh, hello again. A spark of inspiration, a bit of courage, and maybe a little luck can help you see deeper into the world. You know, faith, hope, and pixie dust. Of course, a few goldfinch coins are also necessary. Discard 1 harmonic or artifact and choose a new one. Enhance 1 artifact, increase stats, and the event. I want to increase my stats. Same, but it's good to be easy when you want the first quick time to learn all the other stuff. Right. Ease into it, so to speak. Lose 200 goldfinch coins. Random stat plus 2. Lose 300 goldfinch coins plus 1 to stat of my choice. Oh, okay. Well. Random. Strength boosts. Obtain 50 additional goldfinch coins. Obtain 1 random harmonic after each skirmish. Strength goes up. Oh, because we got our strength up, that's how we got the music box thing. And dexterity went up, which is our best stat right now. Oh, and I can only pick 1. Okay. Cool, cool. I like the artifacts this time just kind of stack infinitely. Unlike in Series of Dust, which is very helpful because a lot of time in Series of Dust was me just spending time doing Tetris. So that's helpful. One less thing to think about. Skirmish. They can't truly harm you, but they'll never stop trying. Perhaps to them, stepping on your toe is some kind of victory. But the same description as the last skirmish in the previous mode. Also the same description in Pre-Storm Protocol.
Please stand behind me.
They learned we do not like to do inventory management minigame. I mean, I like it, but it is very time consuming. So I understand why they removed it. Make the experience more streamlined and actually more conducive to what do you call this? Like constant new stimuli to keep you engaged, rather than like putting in front of a puzzle. And while Reverse does a really great job of like tying puzzles to stories, inventory management and resonance specifically is really just busy work for a lot of folks, which I understand. But again, for me, I really enjoy it. Part of the fun for me is like figuring out, how do I fit these all into one small box. Shout out to Luciella Chan here, a fellow Reverse 1999 streamer and friend of the stream. You can go ahead and check out their streams over in their channel, click the heart on top of the chats. Okay, let's see here.
Loading.
Oh, hang on.
I'll handle the tech support. All right, time to crack some codes.
The dead embrace you.
I mean, the notes are pretty cool.
Loaded.
Encryption complete.
I think the reason I'm making it past the first turn, Jessica, is because I'm actually just using the first turn for buffs.
I will help you.
Even though I know it's not necessary. I could probably just like mow them all down with attacks right from the get-go. Like that. Oh yeah, they died.
I think perfect combination of reason and passion.
I think that was supposed to be Karen killing them, but the animation didn't play. I mean, the minigame itself can be its own game like Rougelike without the other stuff, but when it's a long run and so many other stuff, it becomes too much. When in scheme status, damage taken minus 20. Oh, I have to choose. I guess schemed? No, let's go Weakening Ray. Let's do more damage, yeah? Harmonic obtained. Ooh. When casting rank 3 incantations, damage bonus up. Cool. Huh, rest spot or rest spot? I guess I'll go rest spot. Or respite. It beckons you to pause. Take a moment and gather your steps and thoughts. May there always be a quiet place for you to catch your breath in the midst of the constant rush. Club visitor. You follow a horde of people into the house. They sit in small groups with books, newspapers, canes, or teacups in hand, talking quietly amongst themselves. Someone carrying a tray walks up and politely asks what you'd like. I don't need reverberations. What's a master key? Oh, I can trade it in later for a stat of my choice. Heck yeah, let's go for more stats. Resolve, though. Resolve? Oh, at the stat right now. I mean, my resolve is only at 1. And the master key only gives you 1 point in a stat of my choice. So if I think about it, it's like if I go to rest spot twice, I could either get 2 random or 1 specific. Yeah, let's get 2 randoms, that's fine. In this case, resolve is our first random. Look around. Safe, soft, perfect for resting. You slowly sink into the cushions, your head lowering more and more until it brushes the fabric, and you fall asleep. After an uninterrupted nap, you wake up feeling like you could walk the length of the city twice over. You ignore the server and head towards the small groups, curious what they're talking about. But the moment you step close, the conversation stops, and someone waves the server over. A moment later, after a smiling staff member walks up, slips a few coins into your hand, and together with the server, gently ushers you out the door. I guess this club is exclusive. Fair enough. Treasure hunts. We often search for treasures in faraway places, but they can be found right under our noses, in the gentle breeze and in observant eyes that notice even the tiniest details. Lair of beasts. A beast bursts out from its lair, opening a new space for you. The room is a wreck. Fallen picture frames, blankets, cramped cabinets, wax frozen on the floor. Clearly, not an ideal place to rest, but no reason to rush off either. Ooh. Ah, if I got the master key, that's our place to use it. Interesting. How's our perception now? It's also at 1. But if we get our dexterity up to 6, we can get something cool. Yeah, let's go for dexterity. It served us well so far. These are portraits. Their expressions hook your curiosity. Some smiling, some unhappy, some looking even scarier than the lords and ladies. Yeah, let's go! You lose yourself in the paint and strokes, as if you're talking to the portrait without saying anything. A strange, pleasant feeling washes over you, sticking around in your subconscious. This feels like a messed up version of Pathadia's room. Okay, is this the end or just the end of the first path? Montparnasse Street. Who am I kidding? It's a roguelike. Oh, it couldn't be the end, right? You always have somewhere to be. The base. Oh, this is the Manospace. Familiar roars echo in your ears, mingled with the voices of the lords and ladies in the distance. The banquet hall before you is a city residence of your roaring blue comrades. You have been taken to a place like this before, but only at the command of the lords and ladies. Coming here on your own feels new. Resolve +1. Obtain 1 resolve harmonic. Yeah, what is resolve though? What are you talking about? Oh, it's a stat. Oh, okay. Alright. Dexterity check. On a success, resolve +1, perception +1, and obtain 1 perception harmonic and 1 resolve harmonic. I mean, 50-50. They're not terrible odds. I am a gacha player. Let's go. 18! Yeah, 20! Let's go. You achieved a critical success on the check. Goldfinch coin +20. Oh, okay. So I can actually hit critical success with modifiers. I don't have to get a nat 20. Although the bonus isn't all that much, it's just like some money. Everyone looks busy preparing for the banquet, the cacophony of sounds creating an air of excitement. You ignore them. and walk between the tables and chairs in the hall, Something forgotten in the corner becomes your reward for exploring. Okay. I think moving forward, when I read these, I should wait for the pop-up before I start. Because those kind of mess up my flow. Enter the safe zone. A universal key. You can hold only one at a time. Okay, even better than grab the first master key then. Since tangible keys can only open certain kinds of locks, one must seek the help of the intangible. The key's owner once pried open the doors of a tomb to try and coerce the spirits of the dead into doing devilish things. I hope you won't choose and follow this path. The safe zone, you can converse with other characters. Completing a main story event allows you to continue your journey. Okay. Let's do this, and then we will end the stream. Hi, Senna. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming first, right at the end of the stream here. Much appreciated. Yes, I'm ending stream soon, but before I do, folks, please go ahead and follow Senna over in her channel. Oh, sorry, over in their channel. You can go ahead and click the heart top the chat. Senna is a variety streamer and indie video game streamer as well, playing Genshin Impact and various indie games over on their channel. How are you feeling this week, TCAF? Still sick, but much better than the weekend. And even way better than last week. Thankfully no more headaches since yesterday. But continuous rest and water and medicine to like make sure that stays the case. Even when you move among comrades, you feel like an outsider. Whether you stand still or move about, you are always wrapped in a judging gaze. Now surrounded, you face their close inspection. Everyone here has a mission of some sort. An even unexpected helper mustn't stay idle. What can you do? Then you. Look at your comrades. Let's go ahead and raise our intelligence up to 6. Okay. Tough lady.
You have been offered such grace, yet only wish to serve as the believer farthest from her? Fine. Do as you will. But even in these trivial tasks, at least not bring her shame. I know there are none who can truly serve her but me.
I'm assuming it is Anima. The tough lady's harsh, suffocating tone leaves you bewildered. In a dimly lit hall, you notice a lady glowing with flames, casting a blue light across the room. She is standing across from a masked comrade dripping thick slime. A sickle-shaped shadow stretches from the comrade to her hand. Approach them. The thick black slime shimmers with light as the lady gestures for you to approach. When you get closer, you feel no heat from her flames.
This one is unsettled. He hesitates to wear the mask. Your arrival is timely. His pain is real, but brief. Soon, he will forget it and become an instrument. You too play to our music. Consider this an early introduction.
I'm just imagining just Digger struggling as the lamp-like lady forces the mask onto his face, holding him down, like smothering him with a pillow. Some open wooden crates are being carried further into the banquet hall. You catch the scent of fresh plant shoots, animal blood, and strange spices. Your stomach feels empty, and a strange vibration runs through you. A crab-faced lord in a suit is watching the workers. He notices you and waves a claw.
Just arrived, have you? I don't believe I've seen you before. Invited by Laurent Rousseau as well?
Yes. I am Coppelia.
Noted. I'll verify your details later. You may call me Tyra.
Okay, it is Tyra. I thought it was like Tyzer or something. Someone actually asked before. Let me just answer them if no one's answered them yet. Do 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 do. Okay.
No need to be so stiff. I just arrived in Paris myself. These people simply lack discipline. Someone must keep them in order. Work piles on us in mountains, yet those who claim to follow the guiding one remain languids. You have work to do too. Direct them to move the boxes, just as Lyra directs you.
Ooh, a check. Okay. It's based on a resolve, which I have not been raising. Whoops. Okay, 10 or higher. Or 9 or higher. Oh! Ooh, that's bad. Your instructions lead to chaos. Boxes fall, supplies spill, and the crab-faced lord scratches his head with a claw.
Even a simple task proved too much, Go bother Hypothetic or Lyra. I will handle this.
Sorry. A little lady in informal wear sits on a tall chair, looking exactly as she did years ago. She gazes out the window, and although her face is hidden, you can tell she's intently listening to the whispers of the wind. When she hears your footsteps, she turns toward you.
It has been some time, Capellia. How have you been? Taking care of your arm, I hope?
She looks directly at your arm, just like she always does, paying more attention to it than you. You remember the days when she picked out instruments for you.
I hear you reached the banquet hall all on your own. Quite impressive. But tell me, why are you in Paris? What brought you here? 3 nectar. Nectar. Huh. Her, was it? Or perhaps... Why is it you can't remember names? Do you remember my name? Lee. It's Lyra. Remember that. Not liar or lawyer. Alright?
She smiles at you, but doesn't say anything more. The air seems to grow cool, urging you to leave. No event there, I guess. Alright. Moving on. And by which I mean... next time. Because we have to go. I have work to prepare for and then work to actually do. So the next time we play this will be on Sunday. Stretching. I got a couple things on my docket. Playing this, mains bulletin, and on Saturday we'll be voice acting Matilda's anecdote with our cavalry group. Don't miss it as we perform the unvoiced anecdote of Matilda. Our members are ShinyBot TV, 900 Teresa, Crescent Squirrel, Rico Toshiro, Shoklin, and Kisael. You can also check out our VODs, our YouTube videos, if you would like to catch up on the side stories and anecdotes which we have performed in the past. If you want more info on the schedule, join my Discord, or follow me on Blue Sky. Thank you for the stream, and thank you for being here, Jessica. Let me just go ahead and close this out. And let's find a raid target. Preferably someone who's already playing reverse today. Let's see. No one on my list. Have a good day. Thank you, Elena. Also, hi, Elena. Did I shout you out already? I did, yes. He said good morning earlier. Let's see. Nope. No one really playing in English. So I think we'll just raid one of our friends today. Have a good evening. Take care, Decaf. Thank you, Cinna. For those of you regular followers or regular viewers, you can copy the raid message. For those of you who are subbed, you can copy the sub raid message or the normal raid message, whichever you prefer. We're going to be raiding over to Inquiry Eclipse, which is Lunari Valkyrie's Flesh Tuber channel. Right now, it looks like they're doing some just chatting, so please do say hi and consider giving them a follow when you get there if you enjoy the content. You know, chat with them, just chill, be cozy, and have a good time zone for those of you who need to go do other stuff like I do. Oh, no ads. We're already at the end. What else? What else? Oh, yes. So more specifically, we'll be back to play Overcooked as well as Pico Park 2 with JD Moon, Shadow Monarch, and Vixie if their schedules allow. If not, then I suppose we'll be playing AI the Somnium Files. We'll continue on with that. If they're unavailable for the collaboration because of whatever, like, real life stuff gets in the way, which we have to prioritize every now and again. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and send you off now. There we go. And a big thank you to everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed the event story as well as our run in the roguelike. Thank you for cheering me on, and thank you to all the folks who gave me advice and helped me learn what some of these things mean and do. But as I send you off, keep in mind and remember that Decaf NVIDIA is a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share-alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.
And with a firm conviction, tears it to shreds.
Wait, Monique, what are you doing?
To hell with these stories. To hell with everything else. Today's your birthday, Lisa. All that matters to me is you.
Hell yeah.
Yes! Happy Pride Month, everybody! Let's go. We'll follow this road, no matter where it takes us. Even if we lose our way, even if we never find our destination. I can't think of anything more romantic, can you?
Monique,
Hop in. I'm gonna give you a birthday we'll never forget. You only turn 27 once.
Mi amor, this is already the most wonderful birthday gift I could have wished for. The day belongs to just you and me. I'll remember it for the rest of my life.
Here we go. 1, 2, mic check. Let's rock it, baby. Shake your body and scream your lungs out. Phew! Now that's what I call a record. Everybody listening? This cool-looking record player belongs to this pirate now, mates. Call it back pay for me playing the goody two-shoes lately. And for whoever ends up with this record. All right, Verton. I know you're probably feeling all kinds of ways right now. But hey, we're still breathing. Rock's still alive. That's what matters. Chin up.
Alright, that's all, Ulrich. Regulus, why are you holding that prototype? That is the Plaza's property. Put it back in the warehouse immediately. Are you recording this? Is it meant for the timekeeper? Timekeeper. The Antarctic expedition has helped us confirm several hypotheses. You may need time to process these findings, but overall, we have made excellent progress. I look forward to more collaborations in the future. And Regulus, go file your equipment request form right now. Next time, Ask first.
Oh boy.
Nautica.
Okay. Could you hold the microphone a little higher? Yes. And higher, please? Perfect. Thank you. Vertin, are you listening? Since we're expedition teammates now, let me know next time you're off on an adventure. I'll give you a ride.
Oh,
Sonata.
everybody.
Communicating with you through this medium has given me more time to think about what I want to say. I think I'm quite fond of this method, Timekeeper. Anyway, Timekeeper, if we have foiled the Manus Vindicta's plot this time, I believe we can defeat Arcana again and find Miss Erd. So I hope you will allow yourself to relax and savor this victory.
Let's try.
Sometimes someone looks away just like thee, but no one hath noticed it. Bonjour.
Comment allez-vous?
Good morning. Someone is practicing how to rotate the plate on the tip of the sword and keep balance. In the age when someone lived, breakfast is not customary. However, thy meal looks so delicious that someone would like to have some grease for himself.
Seems to have a bit of a higher pitch.
Are you worried about going bald if you stay up late? Someone hath an ancient secret recipe from my lord. Oh, please do not look at the portrait of his grandson. Someone believes there is no necessary connection between the two. Many years ago, on a starry night, an old friend drove to the moon. This may surprise thee, but even an elderly armor remembers things past once in a while.
And that brings us to the end of our tour. It's on me. You look like you need the money more than I do.
I knew you lot weren't so bad.
The burn.
Rock and roll attitude, by
You
the
look
way.
poor.
Stick it to the money-grabbing men.
This is your stop, Mr. Pioneer. Now, while I would normally charge more based on your garb, if one were to look closer, they would actually notice that your outfit is entirely